of the galaxy.
It's too fast, Peter!
You just need to have faith.
Salve galera, aqui quem fala é o Vinácido, estamos aqui de volta com mais um gameplay de Guardiões da Galáxia. No gameplay anterior a gente finalmente conheceu a matriarca e a gente enfrentou uns probleminhas ali, viu mamãe, ficou imaginando como seria se ela não tivesse morrido. Cada um dos nossos coleguinhas viu uma coisa diferente. Descobrimos que a Nick é a matriarca, que a Corel morreu. E a gente acabou escapando de um jeito bem inusitado lá da Esperança Rala, da nave da Corel. E agora a gente está aqui na Milano, prestes a continuar a nossa aventura. Já aproveita esse momento, se você não é inscrito, se inscreve no canal. Se você gostou do vídeo, curte esse vídeo e não esquece de ativar as notificações para ficar por dentro de todos os vídeos aqui do canal do Vinácido. Aí em cima no canto superior direito você vai ter aí uma playlist de mais vídeos de Guardiões da Galáxia, se é aquilo que você gosta de assistir. No mais, vamos seguir esse gameplay. Vamos lá. Ó, a gente tem a bancadinha aqui. Vamos ver se a gente tem 1000 já.
Hey, Rocket, you got a minute?
What'll it be this time? Confetti jet boats?
Vamos ver. A gente tem sim. Então a gente vai fazer aquele da esquiva. Esquiva perfeita. Desacelera brevemente o tempo e esquiva no último segundo. Bora.
Ding, ding, done.
Aí sim! Boa, agora a gente zerou nossa graninha. Então, beleza. Ah, meu Deus, de novo, cara! Ah, assim não dá, mano. Tá, vamos ver. O que que a gente tem pra fazer? Eu sei que a Gamorra chegou com o braço aqui do Raker, que é esse aqui, ó. Ela falou pra gente confiar nela e a gente confiou nela e ela chegou com o braço do Raker, mas segundo ela, ele ainda tá vivo, galera. O Rocket tem aqui alguma groselinha pra falar, a gente vai escutar, vamos lá.
One whole arm. That's what? 10% of Raker down?
And I say we leave the other 90% alone. Can't say I ain't glad I get to dissect this little marvel, but that's as close as I'm getting to this flarking cult ever again.
Bom, a opinião do pessoal aqui da Milano, a opinião dos jardineiros da galáxia varia bastante. Tanto o Peter Quill quanto a Gamorra estão querendo aí ajudar a Nick nessa situação. A Gamorra sente algum tipo de empatia pela situação da Nick. O Drax tá aí daquele jeito dele, ele tem a honra e tal, mas ao mesmo tempo tá de boas. Mas o Rocky não quer ajudar para variar. Então, assim, ele prefere não morrer. Ah, cara, de novo, velho. Nossa senhora. Bom, a gente vamos ver aqui se tem alguma coisa de colecionável para poder dar uma olhada aqui dentro. Aqui é a nossa cartinha que a gente já olhou umas 40 vezes. Aqui no quarto. Vamos limpar o dentinho porque tá um pouco sujo. Ou não. Ele é muito besta, cara, esse Peter. Tá, aqui é o quarto do Rocket. Ah, só para deixar claro, o Groot, a opinião dele é eu sou o Groot. Vamos ver a Gamorra, porque eu acho que ela vai ter alguma coisa interessante para falar. E a gente tem que falar com o Drax, porque a gente pegou a ficha criminal dele.
Anybody in there? Drax? Are you okay? Open up!
Peter Quill.
Are you gonna join us in the cockpit? You got a lot of dog report items for Cosmo.
Perhaps I will. Write them down.
Drax.
Apologies. I will surrender the lavatory. A few ticks.
Wait. Was that my toothbrush?
Tá, essa aqui é o quarto do Drax. A gente tem aqui a ficha criminal dele. Já vamos tentar.
I see you have discovered my...
Ah lá, ele já tá falando a respeito.
Yeah. I guess I couldn't help myself. I mean, it's your rap sheet.
I suppose that it is impressive to criminals.
Reformed criminals, as in past tense. We're legit now, remember?
I do not think we share the same definition of legitimate.
Okay, fair, maybe not, but still. Guy who kills Thanos ends up in the most infamous prison in the galaxy? It's gotta be one hell of a story.
Which part would you like to hear, Peter Quill? How I allegedly killed the Mad Titan, or are you enamored by my stay in the kiln?
Vamos saber um pouquinho mais sobre como ele matou o Thanos, entre aspas, né?
Thanos? Obviously. I mean, it's the Mad Titan. He was supposed to be untouchable, and then BAM! Player 2 is joined. Just, how'd you do it? How'd you take Thanos down?
With sorcery.
Come on, really?
Really? After Thanos murdered my family, rage filled my heart. In my search for revenge, I found Mentor.
You mean a mentor, right?
No. Mentor is his name. And his brother Cronus, sorcerers. They gave me a sleeping potion that would grant my greatest desire. Finding and killing Thanos.
You're messing with me.
I am not. When I awoke, I was changed. I could sense the Mad Titan's vile life force, feel it pulsating from across the galaxy.
Wow, that's
I know how it sounds, Peter Quill.
And I believe that you believe this happened. It's just, it's pretty out there. Even for space stuff.
Regardless, I followed the pulse in my mind until it led me to a moon in the Black Quadrant. And there, I found Thanos, hiding like a coward. Our battle waged for days. Each of us trading blows across the moon's inhospitable surface, equal in strength, equal in our resolve to see the other dead once and for all.
And then you delivered the final blow.
I recall throwing a final swing before I collapsed from exhaustion. When I awoke, I was in a hospital on Elanis. Many rotations had passed, and I was being hailed as a hero.
For killing Thanos.
Allegedly. The very fibers of my being say otherwise. I can still feel him out there. I have no doubt in my heart that he survived, just as I did.
Thanos está vivo, segundo o Drax. Vamos ver como que era na prisão.
You would not have survived the cycle. Why?
I maybe know someone there.
Then pray they died quickly.
Yikes. It's really that bad?
Worse. However, after the chaos I wrought in my misguided quest for revenge, it was a well-deserved punishment.
Right. The rampage.
That is one way to describe it. After my battle with Thanos, I became convinced that he still drew breath. I demanded proof, but when none was provided, I convinced myself that others were concealing his location. I saw his hideous visage in every shadow, and murdered anyone I thought was hiding him.
Some of which were very bad dudes.
Perhaps. It is not my place to judge.
So, how'd they stop you? Nova Corps, I mean. You're Drax, the Destroyer. There's not a bounty hunter alive who could have taken you down.
I surrendered.
What? Why?
I had succumbed to madness, and become the very thing that I hoped to vanquish. Once I realized that, I could not live with the monster that I had become.
Well, the important thing is that you're here now, with us.
Os Jardineiros da Galáxia.
Prison anytime soon.
That remains to be seen.
Beleza, agora a gente só precisa mesmo falar com a Gamorra, porque ela não tá legal com essa situação toda. Tá, aqui é o anelzito, que parece um bracelete de tão grande. Ela deve estar lá no cockpit da nave. Tem um Groot também, mas a gente não troca tanta ideia.
Sure, we're heroes, but there's a limit.
Assim, ah lá, cara. É um negócio que é a parte mais difícil do game é manter essa geladeira fechada, cara. Sinceramente. Meu morra, onde você tá, meu bem? Olha o Groot aqui, vamos trocar ideia com o Grutão.
How about you, bud? You doing okay? Are you sure? We saw some pretty messed up stuff in there. Yeah, maybe I'm not the best person to discuss it with you. You and Rocket should definitely talk about it, though. I'm glad you guys are there for each other. Take care, buddy.
Bom, ela conversa, né, sempre daquele jeito de deixar a gente com muito mais explicação a respeito do game.
Can't wait to get out of here.
Pô, cara, sério, velho? Fecha, mano! Eu fico cuidando disso o dia todo. Olha lá, olha quem tá ali. Tá treta, ela tá 13, hein, mano? Tá treinando ali.
Watch it!
Hey, Gamora.
Go away, Peter.
Come on. Just thought I'd check in. That was some pretty heavy stuff you said earlier. Wanna talk about it?
I don't need a pep talk.
Okay. All right. No talking.
Então vamos cantar.
Let's sing it out.
What?
Oh, who's the hunter? Who's the game? You feel the beat, call your name. Come on, I know you know this one. I hold you close in victory. I don't wanna tame your animal style. You won't be caged in the call of the wild. Come on, sing it!
Shooting at the walls of...
Galhama.
At the walls of heartache.
Bang, bang!
I am the warrior. I am the warrior. And heart to heart you win. See? Just singing.
All right, I like that one. Gets me every time. What did you want to talk about?
Perguntar sobre Raker, deixar ele em paz. Perguntar sobre Raker. Quer falar sobre o que aconteceu com Raker?
Want to talk about the guy whose arm you just ripped off?
There's nothing to talk about.
You chopped his arm off.
And that's all I did. He's still out there with Nikki manipulating her with his slick lies and flarked up promises. Making everybody think... we can't bring them back.
Who did you see? In your promise? Got a feeling it wasn't Thanos.
No one. Nothing. It was just a lie. Which is why we need to stop it.
Right. I'm working on that. Just... try not to slash the cargo bay in half.
Could you move?
Nossa, brabinha. Calma, tô aqui só checando na sua saúde mental. Que, aliás, não tá muito ok, tá?
Bet our comms array wouldn't be all chewed up if we'd kept the llama in here. Ooh, so swirly. Is that even a plant? Wonder where Groot picked up that one.
Aqui é a área que o Groot guarda as
It's a
coisas.
rich, velvety voice.
Olha quem tá aqui.
Hey, dude. How are you feeling?
Busy.
It's okay. It's just the two of us in here. We all saw a pretty messed up scut in that promise thing.
I'm fine, Quill. There ain't nothing some Kree kid can promise that won't make my skin crawl.
Okay. But what did you see?
Doesn't matter. I knew it was fake soon as she got into my head.
É. Galera viu umas coisas e tá todo mundo meio traumatizadinho. Bom, galera, é isso aí. A gente vai continuar o nosso gameplay, então. Vamos lá. Vamos seguir pro cockpit da nave. E a partir dali, a gente vai ver qual é a nossa próxima missão, turma.
Anything yet?
Guardian of Galaxies.
Ó o Cosmo.
Buddy, where have you been? We've been calling you.
Sorry, Peter Quill. Cosmos bows being tied. Universal Church of Truth arrive at nowhere.
Are you okay?
Is fine for moment. Cosmo receive warning in time, but Continuum Cortex is of shutdown for safety. It's been dead, huh?
Your little detective trip almost got us killed. We'll fill you in when we get there.
Yet, this problem is bigger than Cosmo. Guardian of Galaxies must go to Xandar and ask Worldmind for help instead. Cosmo unable to get through. Guardian of Galaxies must actually...
Galera, eu não vou deixar o Cosmo morrer. Ele é nosso cãozinho.
Are you there?
A gente precisa ir pra Xandar. Vixe! A gente tá sendo atacado.
Are we under attack?
So these are the cowards who defiled Lady Hellbender's honor.
A galera da Hellbender encontrou a gente.
Flark are you?
Normally, I would not engage in conversation with inferior life forms. But my contract with Lady Hellbender stipulates otherwise. Therefore, abomination. You may refer to me by my title. I am Captain Glory, leader of the Lethal Legion.
Legião Letal.
Lethal Legion? More like Loser Legion.
He surrounded us.
Listen, I get that Lady Hellbender's super pissed, but now's really not the best time.
Did you think that she would ease her bounty simply because you somehow managed to elude the Blood Brothers in nowhere?
Yes?
Then you are as imbecilic as they are. Lady Hellbender sends her regards, so-called Guardians of the Galaxy.
Jardineiros, por favor.
No, you prepare to be eliminated.
Tá, boa. Tem algum plano, Rocky? Porque você parece bem agressivinho.
Got this. Probably.
Bora. Star Fox, galera!
There's nothing on that garbage scout worth salvaging.
Brute, find us a channel with less butthole content. We're taking fire!
Hang in there, bud. They ain't killed us yet.
Can't we just send an IOU to Lady H?
I ain't paying that psycho a single unit.
Please try to flee. I would love to hunt you down.
Private Morning Glory's running his mouth again.
Stop barking orders, Groot. You don't even know.
Bora.
Feels kind of good to have bounty hunters after us. Means we're making a name for ourselves, right?
Not sure how much we get out of taking down Crafted Crap Hole and his Legion of Crap.
Where's Drax the Destroyer? My bounty's for 5.
Ain't a bad question.
Jeez, how much money did she offer these guys?
Doesn't matter. She wasted her money.
Only one lethal main brain left.
Falta turma!
That don't even make sense. We just wasted a ton of you.
Boa, galera! Ixi!
Now, huh?
Drop out and get a better angle if it gets too
Peter,
hot.
I'm picking up something.
What?
Vixe!
It appears I'll have to finish this myself. So you defeated my fighters, but my cruiser will crush you.
That's it? That's what you've been bragging about?
What do you mean?
Nothing. It's, well, I'm sure it's very comfortable.
I will not be mocked.
Then do something about it.
Feel that, Guardians?
Nope, not a thing.
Milano definitely felt it.
Vamos, 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 vamos.
Fucking timing!
Taking heat! Starting to feel like we pissed off the whole galaxy.
A good chunk of them anyway.
Flark! That hurt!
Boa, garoto!
Yeah, I don't think scrap sacks care if the galaxy's in this.
Garoto, aí sim! 3 pontos de habilidade. A gente já pode melhorar a habilidade de mais alguns dos nossos companheirinhos. Aí sim.
I doubt we've seen the last.
Boa.
Worry about Lady Hellbender later. Let's just focus on getting to Xandar. Punch it! Yeah, old girl needs a tune-up.
We can do it once we reach the station.
I ain't letting no buckethead near my...
Wow, talk about cosmic gridlock.
I haven't seen this many ships around Xandar since the start of the Galactic War.
Open a channel, Groot. Let's see what's going on.
Our skies are yellow. Need access to facilities.
These ships come from converted worlds.
They're refugees.
Refugiados.
It's docking permission. Please answer us.
Groot, that's enough.
I don't see any rescue shuttles coming out. They're ignoring them.
No. Nova Corps might be a bunch of self-righteous domeheads, but they're supposed to be helping folk. That's their whole flarkin' deal.
Relax, Rocket. We'll just call the station and ask to speak to the World Mind. Groot.
Vamos tentar entrar em contato.
Headquarters. Please state your preferred language of communication.
Eu vou querer essa aqui.
I know, bud.
Boas-vindas à Tropa Nova.
Starpants mistakes.
How may we assist you?
Selecione uma opção. Delitos. Alistar-se à Tropa Nova. Diretório de oficiais.
Hunter must choose quickly, little one.
Oh, Flark you!
Groot's wondering if your brain's short-circuited or something, Quill.
Mente Global. Cadete Nicolette Gold. Centurion Corel Richard.
Pre-selected several
Mente Global. A alocação de recursos para comunicação direta com a Mente Global foi negada. Pedimos desculpa pelo transtorno.
apologize for the inconvenience.
Well, it was worth a shot. Let's try something else.
Just pick something, Peter.
Vamos falar de delitos, vai.
We should report what Raker is up to.
Think the
Crime
flarkin' world mind
futuro.
doesn't already know.
Maybe not
Not
ever.
today.
Crime em andamento. Crime em andamento.
We are aware of the current threat, but can devote no resources toward fighting it.
Se a gente se alistar,
To report a crime, which is just wrong. Seriously wrong.
How about future crime?
Great idea. Let's report something we're gonna do and blame it on
agradecemos sua iniciativa com toda a ruína iminente da galáxia torna todos os crimes futuros, meu Deus.
Galaxy's impending doom makes all future crimes irrelevant.
Entregar-se.
About the promise.
Right, as if none of these other ships ain't already blasting about it all over the comms.
Yes!
Thank you for attempting to be an upstanding citizen.
Todas as prisões estão sendo evacuadas. Eu pensei que talvez se a gente se entregasse, a gente conseguiria entrar e conversar com alguém. A gente vai ter que se alistar à Tropa Nova.
Congratulations on your decision to join the Corps. To begin, state your full name, designation, or serial number.
Richard Ryder.
Quill's mom!
This strategy is futile.
Oh, come on, muscle brain. It might work. Nope.
Please state your celestial body or artificial installation of origin.
Someplace.
Earth.
I continue to doubt this strategy.
Sheesh. Yeah, maybe it won't work, but look at this scut. It's hilarious.
Hands off! Beat it.
Cara, não tem nenhum aqui.
You are wise to abort this senseless strategy, Peter Quill.
He ain't aborting nothing. He just mistouched. Come on, Quill. Think
Não
how
há
many
consultores
users we can
disponíveis
steal
no
from
momento.
inside
Dê
the
seu
portal.
jeito.
Hey, Woolberry, got any ideas?
Only one application per cycle is permitted, and you cannot resume a cancelled application.
This menu again?
I'll lend a paw and pick this one. Groot wants you to pick World Mind.
Scroll down! Scroll down!
Hey, your cop girlfriend is still listed here.
Nova blá 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 está fora do alcance do nosso sensor incomunicável.
44396 is out of our sensor range and unavailable for contact.
Caraca, hein, velho? E aí?
Terran.
If you pick Quill, I'm gonna gnaw your ears off. What are you doing, Star Pants?
I agree with the rodent. Your language choice makes no strategic sense.
Groot says you should pick the top option.
Why are we letting the Terran select the language? He barely knows his own.
Better than Kree. Not much better.
Caraca, meu, não tem o que fazer. A gente já tentou todos os 3. Diretórios oficiais, tá aqui.
I think I saw someone interesting.
Centurion Co-Rel's personal communicator has either been destroyed or disabled and could not be reached.
For what it's worth, I'm sorry, Quill.
Me too.
Does that say Nova Prime? Any idea which one?
Who even cares?
Cadet Nicolette Gold's communication privileges are suspended while we investigate her involvement in unsanctioned cult activity.
You should force your spawn to answer us.
I can't do that. She's independent.
Ela tá sendo investigada então, hein, galera?
Peter, I think everyone here is too busy or dead to answer.
Perhaps we should try another menu.
Better? Nuh-uh, not letting you do that, Quill.
Corbin Day is missing in action.
Meu Deus.
Heard of him. He was in the Resistance.
So much for near-perfect algorithms, Helpline.
We are sad to inform you that Denarian Carlos is currently missing and assumed dead.
Hey, isn't this that buckethead we killed on the rock?
We definitely did not murder him and definitely did not admit it in front of a Nova Corps console, Rocket.
Nova Prime's identity is confidential, and communication with them is forbidden until further notice.
Huh. Doesn't say which one. Why even list them then?
Cara, acho que já foi tudo. Já foi todos aqui. Já foi todas as opções de alistar e todas as opções de delitos.
Galactic Standard is the practical choice, Peter.
Groot's right. You can't read this scut. So what are you playing at, Quill? Groot says you should hurry up.
A little help, Groot?
And why should we do that, huh?
This is pointless and slow. Go back and change the language, Peter.
Cara, mas não tem mais o que fazer, bem.
Wise choice, but kind of vanilla.
I did not know languages had flavors.
Alistar da nova.
can't believe this option doesn't work.
É crime passado. A gente tem que pagar a multa, alguma coisa assim?
Do you think turning ourselves in would get their attention?
Nah.
Connecting to banking services. Connecting to banking services.
Olha
I can't
só,
believe
cara.
that worked.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Explain yourselves.
Hey, World Mind, long time no see. It's me, Peter Quill, Star-Lord.
And, it's Guardians of the Galaxy. Check the addendum.
We need your help.
To pay a fine.
No, of course not. You need to save the
Galaxy cannot be saved, Peter Quill.
What?
A mass delusion known as the Promise
Is sweeping its systems, converting all who encounter
counter it.
In less than
3 cycles,
it has spread from the crew of a single star
frigate to multiple outposts.
worlds and systems.
Praxius 9, Rigel 3.
75.222
2% of the Andromeda
galaxy, all lost.
Of course, she don't mention Contraxia.
They, actually. The world mind is collective consciousness.
Look, we know who's behind the Promise. We've seen it happening up close and personal. We're here to pass on information to you so you can stop it.
How can we be more clear?
The Universal Church of Truth.
Cannot be stopped.
Told ya. They're a collective.
It is a machine.
Yeah, well, so are parts of me. And you better not call me in it.
Look, we just escaped the Church's mothership. We have a ton of intel you can use to bring them down.
There is nothing you can tell us we do not
Already know.
Pretty sure I know a few things that even a supercomputer can't know.
Such as...
Well, how to groom the feathers on a Shi'ar warbird, for starters.
Are you still alive?
Because I know how to groom the feathers.
Yeah, well, I know where you can buy hack Nova Corps helmets at ridiculously discounted prices. What? They obviously don't know about it, or they'd do something.
The point is, we've lived things, experienced things. We've survived the Promise, and maybe our experience can be used to help you bring them down.
It is possible.
We have overlooked the value of individual
Experiential memories stored
within our files.
Good. So let's pool resources.
However, given the ill-defined
Parameters of such a query,
undertaking
undertaking
a search protocol at this time is
ill-advised.
Now, if you will excuse us,
The Universal Church of Truth's forces
draw closer to this region of space.
It is critical that we depart before they arrive.
You're running away?
What about the refugees? You're just gonna leave them defenseless?
Our primary directive is the preservation
Of Xandarian culture. All else is
secondary.
Have you seen what your planet looks like? Zendarian culture is a lost cause.
Culture is more than a location.
And yet after the Shatari attack, you still build the new Xandar in the same system knowing it wasn't safe.
But you're Nova Corps' leader. You have a duty to protect this galaxy.
That is incorrect.
You ain't the leader of the Bucketheads?
We
We do not have a duty to protect this galaxy.
galaxy. We merely police it to get advanced.
Advanced knowledge of potential threats.
Serve and protect only yourselves.
A logical byproduct of our primary directive.
Directive.
You have officers all over the galaxy laying down their lives for you. And you won't even risk fighting? For their sake?
The risk is too great.
It would be a pointless sacrifice.
For unknown reasons, the
Church is stockpiling resources.
its influence has grown beyond all probabilistic.
Models.
Then update your models.
We
We cannot adjust our computations to the
enemy's
enemy's
nonsensical power source.
You mean faith energy?
faith as an energy source
Is
is
illogical. We are unable to
compute scenarios to fight that which should
not exist.
So you're just gonna let the church win?
If the power source cannot be quantified,
It cannot be countered.
Most sentient beings don't have the luxury of calculating their odds before getting into a fight.
Don't you control the Nova Force? The magical energy that powers Nova Corps?
it is not
Magical. But yes,
Then how do you explain that one? Because to an outsider, it doesn't seem logical at all.
Thanos used to say it was generated by the living computers of Xandar.
The living computers of Xandar
are the Nova Force. It exists because we exist.
and we exist, therefore it does.
Sounds like you're able to harness your collective energy just like Raker with other people's faith. Maybe the way you do it can tell you how the church does.
Perhaps. You have given us new data to consider.
Guardians of the Galaxy, we will.
Você plantou uma sementinha de dúvida no processamento lógico da mente global.
We did
Do not
not
make this decision without considering
all available options. A complete
search of our databanks only revealed
a single entity with the potential
to stop them.
What is it?
Not what, who,
Adam Warlock, the Church's original Golden God.
Unfortunately, he perished.
In the last year of the Galactic War,
Great. So no one?
we
We
are
are pleased you reached the same conclusion.
conclusion we did.
It appears that our travel preparations
Are almost complete. Farewell,
Guardians
Guardians.
of the Galaxy.
No, wait!
Classic Nova Corps. Ain't helped us then, you won't help us now.
Tamo com problema, hein, turma?
What? Are you kidding me? Groot says the Flarkin helpline's still asking for fine money.
Cara, eu vou pagar a
Let's
multa.
get this over with. Confirm payment.
Indústria da multa galáctica.
Whole universe is about
Cumprindo a sua palavra, você decidiu pagar a multa da tropa nova.
Look, dude, the church is about to come for all of us. Once that disabler goes off, we'll be sitting ducks. All right, at least we got
Pagamento
that sorted.
realizado, desabilitando, blá blá blá.
Peter, we've got movement.
They're taking off. Quill? Quill?
I see it.
Son of a schmack!
Chegou o pessoal Chegou o pessoal da seita. Tá roubando nossa energia, olha.
Accepting the promise.
We gotta jump, Quill.
I know.
Those promises becoming real.
Peter?
Gotta get clear first. Come on. And go!
Tamo fugindo, turma!
Scott!
Whoa!
What the flark did you do?
I don't know.
Why have we stopped?
The Loser Legion must have hit something when they ambushed us.
Guys,
It's only a matter of time before the galaxy accepts the promise.
Sacrosanct is back there. We can't just sit here.
guys.
And how are we gonna do that? We're dead in the flarkin' water!
If they find
Promise
us,
must
we're
be
screwed.
freely accepted.
Oh yeah, and without an engine, we're screwed anyway!
Guys! Enough! Just stop already! I can't hear myself think. Rocket, fix the engines.
How am I supposed to do that? I can't even run a
I
diagnostic.
don't care! Just fix it!
Nossa, Peter Quill tá bravo, hein, velho?
Scoff.
And what are we supposed to do?
I don't know, okay? I can't just conjure up answers every 2 seconds.
Fine.
Don't. I just can't do this right now. I need some rest.
O estresse chegou ao limite, hein, turma? Atualização de objetivo. Descanse nos seus aposentos.
Screw Noble Corps. Shouldn't have counted on them in the first place.
Eu vou fechar a geladeira primeiro, mano, porque eu sei que tá aberta. Falei? Que coisa, velho. Fica tirando ondinha aí, fiel. Vem aqui ficar no meu lugar, vai decidir o que os jardineiros da galáxia vão ter que plantar, regar.
Here to yell at me some more?
What? No.
I really don't feel like small talk.
You forgot your toast.
Ah, vamos embora, velho. Conversar com esse...
Really?
Ah, cara.
Oh, girl. Shoo, shoo.
Oi?
That's how you got in? Ugh, screw it. And the bed smells. Great.
We have a ship. This is our room? Why is it so small? Look at you. Me.
Oh.
Weird hair.
What?
Vixe, tô ficando doidão, hein, turma?
How are you... me?
Come on. The talking raccoon's waiting for you. Everybody is.
Rocket, yeah, he was fixing that thing that broke.
Hey, if we're some kind of big space hero now, why are we running from the bad guys?
It's complicated.
No, it's not. Stop running. And we've landed.
Bora.
Whenever you're ready, Quill. Groot wanted to let you sleep. Can you believe it?
How long was I out?
Long enough to fly us all the way to the quarantine zone.
Wait, how do we fly out here?
There, let's go.
Qual é a história, cara? A gente resolveu vir pra cá por quê?
Look who stumbled out of bed.
The rodent made decisions in your sleep.
Yeah, I know.
Took you long enough.
What? Nikki? You're not supposed to be here.
You promised you would get me out of here.
I know, but... Nikki!
Ele tá sonhando.
Guys, don't let it get to you!
Won't have to tell me twice!
Bora, bora, bora! Corre, Grutão!
Nobody!
Groot! Rocky!
It's too fast, Peter!
Eu morra!
We cannot outrun the beast, Peter Quill!
Vai, vem!
Honor my death!
Kratos!
Anybody?
We can't keep running away from our problems. What are you doing? Heroes don't run.
None of this makes any sense!
Não mesmo.
Sorry! I don't know what to do!
Yes, you do! You do!
No! This is all wrong! Leave me alone! Why are you chasing me?
We have to face our fears. Take responsibility.
Ai,
It's my fault, isn't it? All of it!
You're supposed to be a hero.
Guys! I'm sorry! I don't know what to do!
Yes, you do! You do!
Leave me alone! Why are you chasing me?
We can't keep running away from our problems.
eu posso sim.
We have to face our fears. Take responsibility.
Eu vou ficar correndo pra sempre.
This is all wrong! It's my fault, isn't it? All of it!
You're supposed to be a hero. What are you doing? Heroes don't run.
None of this makes any sense!
What are you doing? Heroes don't run.
None of this makes any sense! Guys! I'm sorry! I don't know what to do!
Yes, you do! You do!
Leave me alone!
Bora!
Why are you chasing me? No! This is all wrong! Take that, you ugly monster thing! Peter Quill!
Drax tá preocupado com a gente, turma.
Peter Quill, wake up.
Drax. We talked about this, man. You gotta stop.
Your illegitimate child was correct, Peter Quill. Hovat and Chimeria will be restored.
Yeah, okay.
We just need to have faith.
Capítulo 10, teste de fé. Drax tá esquisito.
Drax, you're kind of freaking me out, man.
I had to share the good news, Peter Quill. You have lost your family, your mother, the Kree woman. You understand the pain that comes from loss.
Drax.
But with faith, with the Matriarch's promise, our families can be restored.
Drax, I don't...
You have accepted her promise, have you not, Peter Quill?
Not exactly. But not because I don't want to. It's just... I have questions.
I understand. The Matriarch's promise is overwhelming.
Overwhelming is a word for it.
It also took me time to see the miracle of her promise.
Yes, time. I just need time.
I will give you time, Peter Quill. However, I am less certain of the others. The Wooden One may come around, but I suspect the assassin and the rodent will resist. This makes them a dangerous element to our cause. I must eliminate them.
Wait!
Why?
Because they're our family, man. Just give them a chance. It's a lot to process.
You truly believe they will accept her promise?
I know it. Take Gamora. Her dad was Thanos. There's gonna be some stuff to work through before she can accept it. And Rocket. Where to start? He's literally a walking science experiment. What Nikki, the matriarch, is offering, it's all new territory for him.
And the Wooden One?
You said it yourself. He'll come around. I mean, it's Groot, man. He's our rock.
Very well, Peter Quill.
Good, good. That's great. I'll let the others know.
No, I will fetch her and bring her to you.
How? She's like a million light years away.
We have already landed on our planet. Think well, Peter Quill. When I return, she will demand your answer.
Wait! Drax!
Putz, cara.
We can talk about this!
Eu já sei onde dá pra sair, né? Por aqui.
Yo, Quill, you there? Please tell me you're not dead. Quill?
Meu fonezinho. Bluetooth, pá.
Oh, I'm here, Rocket!
Oh, thank Flark.
Peter? Rocket? Why is my door locked from the outside?
Yeah,
Drax.
Drax may have kind of joined the church.
Seriously?
I know, it's super messed up, Drax. Drax is kind of messed up. He also may have landed us on Sacrosanct to find the matriarch. But don't worry. I may have an idea. The llama thing's been chewing through my wall.
Candy did?
If I can just squeeze through and get to the cockpit.
You can release the locks.
Bingo! Okay, I'm out.
Are you inside of Drax?
Not yet.
Com medo dele me pegar aqui no caminho aqui, com a boca na botija, velho.
You know what? I'm actually glad this happened.
Why?
Why? Because I, Flarkin, told you guys that thing would chew everything. But did you listen? Oh, no. Can't listen to Rocket. He just fixes everything.
So wait. Are you happy Cammy chewed a hole through the wall?
Cara, vamos fechar a geladeira, né?
But also maybe...
Meu Deus, a geladeira tá fechada. Finalmente. Que maravilha, né, cara? Cara, eu não consigo chegar na lhama, cara.
So, guess who gets to fix the bulkheads when all this is done? Assuming we don't die first. Bet your bark it's me. And if it weren't for me...
Cara, às vezes é difícil, viu, interagir com os objetos aqui, pelo amor de Deus.
Done. Meet me in the rec room.
What are we Flarkin waiting for? We gotta ditch this mudball before Green and Crazy shows up with his new pal, the Kratakan matriarch.
Rocket, stop. We can't just abandon Drax.
Is he even still Drax? I mean, he's been converted.
I know. It's just we need to find him and pull him back from the dark side.
You're talking about kidnapping Drax the Destroyer.
Emphasis on destroyer.
And we've come too far, seen too much awful stuff to abandon one of our friends. Drax is still our friend.
That ain't our friend no more.
Vixe.
Don't make me pull rank on this, man.
Are you pointing your frickin' guns at me?
No, not yet. I just need you to understand how serious this is. We're not leaving.
Nossa, cara.
Flark, Quill. It's about Kratakan time you showed some Nords. Fine. I'm in.
Any other objections?
Nope, I'm good.
Good. Let's go find our friend.
Que sorte que deu certo. Meu Deus. Bom, galera, a gente teve aqui um gameplay com várias explicações, muita coisa aconteceu, mas a gente vai ficar por aqui com esse gameplay de Guardiões da Galáxia. Se você gostou do vídeo, dá aquele like. Se você não é inscrito, se inscreve no canal. E não se esquece, é claro, de ativar as notificações para ficar por dentro de todos os vídeos aqui do canal do Vinácido. Vão aparecer umas playlists agora aí no final e você pode assistir mais gameplays de Guardiões da Galáxia. É isso aí, a gente se vê no próximo.
Hope it ain't raining this time.